Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and somebody sent me an email trying to draw something similar to this with some curly cues. And the best way I know how to do it, and I've already got my indexing lines in the center of the page, I'm going to get the spiral tool, which is underneath your polygon tool, and I'm just going to have two spirals. I'm going to hold down the control button, and I'm going to draw a spiral. Holding down the control button kind of restricts it to an even amount. Then we're going to go to effects and contour to the outside of 1/4 inch. That's a little bit thick. I made it. Let's go 0.2. Hit apply. That looks pretty good for the video. Then you need to select it all, go up to object, break contour apart, grab the center line and delete it. Now you see it's at an angle. So what we need to do is rotate it. So we're going to rotate it. And here's where his problem is coming in, or he was telling me what he was doing. Let's make this thing quite a bit smaller. And let's hit P and put it in the center of the page. Let's bring in a circle or an ellipse and hit P and put it in the center of the page. Well, you need to make sure that's going to fit evenly. Let's close down the contour window. And I'm going to hold down the control button and move this up. But you see the problem right here, it's already at an angle of 92.148. It's going to be real hard to rotate that 12 degrees or whatever. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this out of the way, and this is why I like the Smart Fill tool. I'm going to fill it in and move that out of the way. Actually hit P, put it in the center of the page, and get rid of this one. Now I can left click, no fill, right click, red, hold down my control button and put it up at the top. And you see what it did. Now my rotation's at 0 because I made a new item. So Control D and make a duplicate, then double click on it and move your rotation to the center. It's old school to rotate it this way with the duplicate tool, but we're going to test to see if it's going to fit. We want 30 copies, so we're going to rotate it 12 degrees. And you see it's a little bit tight. So let's back up here, get rid of our copy, and let's make this just a hair smaller. I'm going to hit P, put it in the center of the page, move it up to about there. You want that one leg inside of there. Doesn't really matter. Let's move it down just a hair. Now I'm going to Control D and make a duplicate. Move my rotation to the center of the page. Click on it again and make sure it's there, and it's not. Sometimes it doesn't. Now it should be. That's why I use the indexing line. We're going to rotate it 12 degrees. And now you see it fits. So what we can do now is go to Windows, Dockers, Transformation, go to Rotation, click on your item, and tell it you want to rotate it from the center. We want it 12 degrees, we want 29 copies because we already have one. Voila. And then go up here and weld it. Just fill it in with the Smart Fill tool, and you have that same design. Anyway, I hope that answered his question, and thank you for watching.